Hey Toolerinos, I've got a my son's shop update. We got the big extension ladder hung up, and that's the shelf that we added the strapping to, and it's all mounted to the wall and shimmed on the floor, and the shelf that was here backwards is now in the correct place in the corner. It is also shimmed and screwed to the wall. We went through a lot of tools that originally came in this to sort out all the good stuff for him to use, and so he has started filling that with tools in the places he wants them to be. The workbench is a bit of a mess, but you know, it's not as bad as mine. We did change the chain hoist to have the chain go up over the beam instead of using the eye bolt. That was good advice from several of you. We still have to add a light under the shelf. I still want to build a shelf under the workbench, and I still want to build a shelf about the height of the top of the windows, the full length of the space, so that we can have lots of storage up there, which is kind of just dead space. And I got more bicycle hooks to put up there, and I'm going to position them a little closer together so we can get most of these other bicycles up off the ground. And you can see we straightened up in here. There's room for 2 mini bikes, a 3-wheeler, 2 go-karts, and look, there's room to walk all the way around the go-kart and work on it or do whatever we need to do. My son took this engine off of an old snowblower so that we could use it on something in a future project. And so that's about it. That's an update for my son's shop. It's coming along nicely, but at this point I would say it is fully operational. Alright. Hey Toolerinos. I guess this is it's gas can week. Scout Crafter picked up his really fancy 2.5 gallon metal gas can. Made in USA, and it made me want to show off this gas can. It's also something I picked up. I think I paid $5 for it at a yard sale, and I've had one of these when I was a kid at my parents' garage, and I don't know whatever became of it, but we used it then and we didn't have any trouble with it. It has the little vent on the back so you could pour fast, and it has a little rubber stopper here that would come out. And it says on the stopper here, it says Eagle, and on the side of the hose it says Eagle, and on the tank it says Eagle, or on the can. And I wasn't sure about that logo and stuff, so I wondered if this is the same company that made the oil cans. You know, we all have Eagle brand oil cans, Oilers, and so I started to wonder about it, and I just happened to notice manufacturing company Wellsburg, West Virginia, Right Eagle for replacement parts. And I had come across this old oil can that was in the back of a shelf, which is the one we used at my parents' garage when I was growing up. And it says Eagle Welded Oiler Wellsburg, West Virginia. So it is the same company. So the oil can company also made gas cans at one point. I don't know what year this would be from. This is like a plasticky rubber hose part, so probably from the 80s. Has a little hole in the side here so that you can slip that in when you're gassing it up, so you don't put this on the ground and get dirt in there and stuff. And then if we take a look inside, let's see if we can see inside. See, it's galvanized. Teeny tiny little bits of rust in the corner here and there, but otherwise it's not bad at all. It's totally usable. And oh, by the way, this is a little flashlight that came in my prize from the SnapRing Chronicles contest. Thank you, SnapRing. So what do you guys think of that? It's a pretty cool can, 5 gallon, and pretty tough. Eagle. Swing! Okay, maybe I'm getting loopy. Hey Toolerinos, here are the 3 Craftsman Ratchets that I won from SnapRing Chronicle for his 500th subscriber contest. And I was originally going to keep them and give everything else in his prize to my son for his shop. And, you know, I was kind of liking them because they have the push button release, like Scout Crafter was talking about how nice it is to have that. You know, and he went out and bought something from Harbor Freight or whatever. And these are made in USA, Craftsman, and they have that feature. So I thought, yeah, it'll be nice to have those. But as I started sorting through my own ratchets to see, what I had, what I could give to my son, I realized I like my old ratchets. I have several with the push button in the center to release. I have one in the 1/4 drive, 2 in the 3/8 drive, and 2 in the 1/2 drive. And I just don't need these ones. He's gonna get newer sockets out of that one tool haul that came with a whole bunch of Craftsman stuff, and so I think his newer ratchets should be paired up with the newer sockets, and that'll be his stuff. And I'm just gonna keep my happy old ones. This one here was a special 75th anniversary gold-plated one that I got for my wedding as a gift from the best man, and it has a little bit longer throw than the other one, so it gives me a little more leverage. And I just, I'm happy with my old ratchets, so my son's gonna get it all. Though I will say the pick set was very nice. I think I'm gonna have to pick up another one of those for myself.